Office of the Director of Public Prosecutions marked the Day of the African Child through a CSR at the Kamiti Youth Correction and Training Center. With this year's theme being Access to Child-Friendly Justice System in Africa, the DPP Mr. Noordin Haji donated ICT equipment to facilitate virtual court sessions as well as virtual psychosocial support.
Sisi kama ofisi ya mashtaka tuliamua kwamba tutakuja hapa kujumuika na nyinyi ili tuweze kwanza kujua kuna shida gani na vipi sisi kama watu wanaosimamia mambo ya mashtaka tunaweza kuwasaidia wenzetu kwa upande wa correction and prisons ambao tunafanya kazi nao karibu sana, na watoto wetu nyinyi mlioko hapa. Kama mko hapa na hamwezi kupata ile wanaita access to justice, kupata njia ya kuweza kuhudumiwa ili kama ni kesi imalizike haraka na ifanywe kisawasawa, itakuwa sisi tumewadhulumu. Ndio kwa ajili leo tuko hapa. Tumeleta nafikiria kompyuta 2 na ziko na kamera zake na accessories. Lakini nafikiria tutaongeza 2 nyingine ili iweze kwenda kwa kamera sana. Tusikuwe na excuse ya kwamba hamwezi kusikizwa.
Now we are all aware about the corona pandemic that hit us in March and the government directives that led to the scaling down of the courts. So that has meant that these children being held at Kamiti YCTC cannot access the courts physically. And we wanted to enhance that and to mark it on this day. So the DPP said that he would like to conduct an activity as a way of giving back to these children and to the community around him. And therefore that is why we are here today. So it is a CSR together with the commemoration of the Day of the African Child. So the Day of the African Child is celebrated by countries at the AU. And it is done on 16th of June every year in commemoration of the children who were massacred in Soweto on June 16, I think 1976. And what happened on that day is that the children went to the streets to demonstrate for their rights. They wanted rights to education, and they were also protesting against apartheid. And in the process, unfortunately, so many of these children were killed. And therefore, the African Union decided that it will not be forgotten. And it brought the state parties together and agreed in 1991 that they would commemorate that day every 16th of June. So this year, the theme was access to child-friendly justice. And we thought because we are part of the justice system and we process these children, we handle them one-on-one basis. It is good to commemorate this day and do an activity that will enhance the access to justice.
The whole idea was to come together, appreciate the fact that we have children who are in conflict with the law, that as much as they're in conflict with the law, they are our children. So we have heard from them, we have heard from their handlers, and what we have learned is that these children are not, it's not the end of the road for them.
Due to corona, the children are not able to leave, and it might be a while before the cases can be concluded. So as a way to enhance justice and to allow the children to go back to their lives, the cases will be reviewed. Out of it, some will be diverted. Out of it, some are going to go through plea bargaining. And out of them, some will be withdrawn under Section 87A. And this is all in line with our mandate and our policies on diversion and plea bargaining.
Wale watoto ambao wana hiyo ni bonds ndio ya from 1,000 to 5,000. Hiyo sisi tutalipa by Thursday. Kutoka wiki ijayo tutakuja hapa kumaliza hii mambo ya remand kwanza, ili tumalizane nayo. Wale wanaweza kwenda nyumbani wataenda, lakini tukubaliane, hamtarudi alafu muende mfanya makosa tena, si ndio? Manake tutakuwa na record, mkifanya makosa tena sasa hatutaangaliana tena.
The DPP also initiated a mentorship program to be led by the ODPP staff to guide, impart life skills and support the youth to get back on track.
Jambo lingine ambayo tutafanya pia ni mentorship. Nimezungumza na wenzangu kutoka ODPP, labda tutaleta wengine wale ambao wanataka kuwa wakili watakaa na wao kuzungumza, muulize ni vipi mtu anaweza kuwa wakili, si ndio?
We have heard from the head of the institution that they only have one computer and it's serving all the stations. So they are having a challenge with having all their cases mentioned and heard. So we hope that with the 2 desktops, it's going to upscale how much they can have the virtual sessions. In addition, we have also partnered with the Kenya Red Cross Society, and Kenya Red Cross Society is going to be offering virtual psychosocial support for the children and also entertainment sessions, because we know the children are locked in here. They cannot go out, and neither can visitors come in, so they are not in contact with their parents.
When these children, even if we have them released after diversion or plea bargain, are they going to be accepted by the families? It's very important, because you might put them out there, you might release them. Where are they going? Are they going to come back to the system? We don't want these children to go back to the system.
Tumezungumza na Red Cross ya kwamba tutakuwa tunafanya mambo ya kuweza kuwapoeza ili muweze kuzungumza, muwe na mtu ambaye anaweza kuwazungumzia na kuwashughulikia kwa mambo ya psychosocial support.
Our heart is at the right place, and we must admit that the office of the DPP, through the DPP himself, have been focused in ensuring that the justice is served and is brought to the people, no matter. As much as we are the prosecutors, we also respect the human rights of the prisoners. And in this case, these are child offenders. They're very young, very delicate. It's a time for them to have a second chance.